Yeah, boy, Brendan here, Cracky Uckers. How you going, guys? It's Friday, Arby. Finally had a hardcore week at work. But the coolest thing is, and I've been pumped for it all week, is we've got the Western Port Whiting Challenge, and that's happening tomorrow and Sunday. So we've got 2 days of whiting fishing, and absolutely pumped for it. Last year, I basically got sick right when the challenge happened. I got COVID, so I was like bummed out as I couldn't even fish it last year, so I had to stay home. But so I'm frothing hard on it this year. Weather conditions aren't looking too flash for me, so tomorrow when we hit the beach, it's going to be checking out this location, like one of my hot spots for whiting, to make sure it's going to be actual fishable, because there's quite a bit of swell. So might be running the gauntlet a bit, punching like straight out off the beach, like, because there's going to be a good couple of closeout waves crashing down on the full tide on the beach, and it's onshore winds up to 15 knots too, so it could get interesting. But anyway, yeah, so gonna just get out there and bloody good, have a good old crack and try and get in there and get some decent fish for this competition. So anyway, I got some gear sent over from Black Magic. Basically, just open this up. It's my favourite all-time things that I use, and yeah, we've got a fair few of them. Of course, we've got a few nice lollies in here. Give them those ones to the kids. But the Black Magic whiting snatchers, and these are my favourite ones. The mini pilly and the red worm. They've got the red beads on the top, and I reckon that's a killer thing for the whiting. And Black Magic, these two rigs that Black Magic do, both have the red beads on top, and I have my most success with these whiting snatchers. They're a paternoster rig, so thanks to Black Magic. Got some of these rigs, so I'll be taking those out with me tomorrow and loading them up with some peppies and some squid, and might even chuck a soft placky on there as well. So they seem to be going all right at the moment. But anyway, we'll see what happens in the morning. Let's get down the beach and see what she's doing. Yeah, right, so it's early morning, guys. It's not looking good. Got waves coming through and she's windy as. So we're gonna probably have to go to plan 2. Go and hit another spot. Hopefully it's a bit more cleaner and a bit more sheltered. It's just directly onshore here, and it's probably about 15 knots, which is sort of said it's going to be. Yeah, we might come back here and have a look at Sabi. Go fish this other spot first, and then come have another look at this place. Hopefully it's a bit more quieter. So let's hop back to the ute and go somewhere else, I think. Alright guys, managed to get on the water. It's a little bit more sheltered, a little bit more calmer here. Right, got our first one. And it's whiting too, brilliant. Nice. Finally. About bloody time. Right. Holy Jesus. We've had to move locations. We've had to move about 20 times. The sun's come up now. That's just taking a nice big fat squid strip. Let's see if his mates are about. I was just literally going to move again. He's not sort of the size we're after. We're not in the big dog spot, just bloody at the moment hanging out, hoping this wind might drop out. I've got to get off the water here by about 9:50. So once I get off the water, then I might shoot back to the big dog spot and see if I can get back on the water there. But anyway, that's good to see. Got our first whiting on the board so far, but she's nowhere near big enough to be doing any damage. So right, let's get this in. Let's catch up tinglings. 2 fish. This one's smaller than the last one. Best thing about this though is we get a feed out of it. Snap this one's neck because he's not as big. Right, we've changed locations to try and find a string puller, and I think we've just got a bit of a string puller. Oh, it's a pinky. Hopefully there's not too many of these around. That was a whiting, bloody pink. This is what we're after. Whoa, holy Jesus. I don't think this is a whiting though. It's a big bloody whiting if it is. It's got little tail beats and stuff. Holy smokes. Elephant. It's an alley. You dirty little dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that'll do it. That'll trick me. Good morning guys, holy moly, what a difference from yesterday. I didn't film much yesterday because far out, she was a rough ride. I was getting bloody knocked around everywhere, and yeah, she was pretty hectic. So but today it's expected to be at 20 knots at the minute, and so I had a bit of a sleep in, and she's pretty much a glass out, so there's no boats around, no boat noise. I could have gone somewhere a bit better, but I've caught some big fish here before and I'm liking the vibe at the moment, so hopefully we can just go jam straight on the spot this morning. Couldn't get on it yesterday. The wind was blowing everywhere, swinging the yak around. 1 minute you're on it, 1 minute you're over weed. It was rubbish, but anyway, let's hope that we can land smack on it this morning and there's fish on it, and we can get a nice bag of whiting for food, and we obviously get that big one for the competition. But we might be pushing it a bit, but we'll see what happens. Let's go and have a crack, guys. Yeah boy, donkey. Yes! Nice fish. Finally got a nice one. Woo! Psh, psh. in the dying minutes. I've got to get off the water in like 20 minutes. Woo! Far out. He's not a big one, but he's yeah, he's solid enough to be not too bad. Oh my god, I've got another one on this one. Holy shit. That was just the same rig that just came off. Oh, don't say it's going to start firing now. It's another whiting too. Holy Jesus, boy. Oh, far out. Waited all morning for it to crank up. Caught like 3 real slowly. They're probably just coming in now. Oh, I'm flustered. I've got to catch them as many as I can, as big as I can, real quick as I can. Man, what I ended up doing was I was just like, right, if I'm going to get a big one, I need to put a squid ring on. So I chucked a big squid ring on, and that's exactly what it took on the top hook. On those awesome Black Magic whiting snatches. Oh my god, I finally got one that's half decent. Oh. There won't be a lot of boats out today because it's meant to be 20 odd knots of wind. This morning was pretty much a glass out, so oh, absolutely pumped, boys. It's not a winning fish, but it's just nice to actually take something along with a bit of curve to it. Right, let's get this back in the water. I think it's out like there. She's only about 40 centimetres, I reckon. Still not a bad fish for today. So we tried pretty hard with weather conditions not suiting the places that we needed to get to on the kayak for the whiting comp. But anyway, we went pretty good considering. We got some good fish. I ended up with about 12 whiting all up overall the whole weekend, and some nice ones in there up around 37, 36 centimetres. So that's pretty good. My fish the big one that you just saw, that came in at 42.5 centimetres, which weighed in at 460 grams. Now the top 10 fish basically started at about 600 grams and they went to about 702 grams. But then the winning fish went to 800 grams, and that was a 50 centimetre whiting. So that was a bloody good fish. Yeah, so bloody fun times anyway. Looking forward to next year to give it another good crack. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, I've got my dog playing with me at the minute. What you got, Bubbles? Say hello. Yeah, so looking forward to next year, have another go. Hopefully the weather rolls around a bit better for the locations that I want to fish. But tried hard, fished 3 locations over 2 days, sat in some pretty testing conditions, like there was white water breaking over the front of me. I had to anchor off the bow line when I fished in one of the spots, and yeah, anyway, I was uncomfortable, but still managed to get out there. I got 1 fish there, I got the elephant shark there as well, but anyway, it's good fun. Bloody awesome. Thanks very much. Cheers.